What's up, you guys? This is Tasha from Brookshire Desire Podcast. Stand on it. You know me. I keep these entrepreneurs coming through. We have the great Mr. Chef Roberto Vergara. Wait a minute. I might have said his name wrong because y'all know me out bad with names, but I get it together eventually. What's going on, Mr. Roberto?
Hey, how you doing?
I'm great. So, look, let's get this started so we can have this out the way. Did I say your last name right? Roberto Bagata?
Vergara. Yeah.
Bagata.
Vergara.
Hey, I got it. Mr. Chef Roberto, tell them a little about yourself and the name of your restaurant and what you do.
Okay, it was the name was Tutti Frutti Coffee Shop. It was a breakfast spot. We had for 10 years the restaurant, but we have to close for the pandemic. My wife gets sick and almost die, and I get sick too. It's like a panic attack because it was too much people, too much orders, and nobody helped. The employees, they get sick, they have problems, and we decide to close the restaurant. But now we are launching the personal chef. Yes,
And what's the name of it now?
now it's personal chef Roberto Vergara.
Personal Chef Roberta Bagata.
Yes.
I'm sorry you had to close the restaurant. You know, of course, we know the pandemic hit a lot of people hard. Which play in what I do now. We are doing things like, I am a commercial financial advisor, so we do help with restaurants as far as funding, payroll, equipment, things to help you get back on your feet. But we're not going to talk about that now because it ain't about me, it's about you. So we want to get you out there, Mr. Roberto. So
Yes,
how long have you been a chef?
It's like 20 years.
20 years.
20 years, yes.
Come on now, share that recipe. What makes you look 20 years being a chef? What's your specialty?
Well, my specialty is healthy food, working with vegetarian, pescatarians. I can do all the kind of foods, but I focus with Italian, American, and Mexican.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. So what made you choose that field? What made you want to cook? You had the desire, the passion?
Oh, okay. It was a long story because when we started the restaurant, we had a chef, and I used just only sell the orders. I go to see the customers. It was another kind of, and then he decided to say, "Hey, no more. I'm not working anymore with you. I got another job now. Here's I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna train you like for 1 week, and then go." And I didn't know nothing. Then I started.
It started from there. So
Yeah.
it took you from being the server to giving the trays and taking the trays to him wanting to show you personally. That's a blessing, Mr. Roberto.
Yeah, but I had the practice in the past.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but it was a surprise, no, to me. Like be a chef, just forced to be a chef. Yes, but it was nice because. Pardon me?
Do you love it now? Do you love being a chef?
Oh yes. It's like something I had inside of me. Because like I told you, I cook, but I don't cook like a good real cook, no? And then I get the flavors, but easily, like I got in the blood, or I don't
naturally.
know, like I make it easy, yeah.
Comes
and
naturally.
then I feel this is mine.
Did you go to culinary school, or you just had
Yes, when I learned to cook.
Mm-hmm.
I always thinking do better, how to do it better.
Come on, rising to the top.
Yeah, growing, and in another level, go to another level.
That's right.
Then that we decide to take a course for 4 months. It was for in Kendall College.
Mhm.
Yes, it was in the night. Yeah, it was terrible because I opened the restaurant at 6 in the morning. I close at 3 and then run to the college, to the Kendall College, and then start at 4 and finish at 11, and then come back again. It was 3 months, very, very, very hard.
Mr. Chef Roberto, that's straight dedication. So yes, you do got the love for it. Your contact information. How can they contact you to get their personal chef?
Yeah. Yeah, you can contact me by Instagram, Facebook, WhatsApp.
WhatsApp? Okay.
WhatsApp.
WhatsApp, y'all. They said
WhatsApp, guys.
WhatsApp.
Hey,
So give
WhatsApp.
them your information. Give them the information how to find you. They can find you on Twitter, Facebook, LinkedIn. So let them know what it is. So what would the logo be?
In Instagram is like Roberto Vergara, personal chef. And Facebook, the same Chef Roberto Vergara, personal chef.
You guys, you do know that it will be at the link will be below. So I'm going to say it just for those that couldn't understand, Mr. Roberto, it is going to be on Facebook and LinkedIn. And he said, "What's up, y'all?" So that will be will that be under the Tutti Frutti on Instagram?
And Instagram, just this is another account, the restaurant account is a Tutti Frutti coffee shop.
Okay. So I will have everything posted below so y'all can find. But Mr. Roberto, I see you have an app right here. They will share. Mr. Roberto got his own app, you guys. Is it Shamil buy meals from your neighbor? How did the app work?
Oh my God, this app is incredible. That allows me again, coming back again to cooking under the law, under the new law of that's called Courage Foods. That makes you start your company in your house, and then launching your company, and then go rent somewhere else.
Okay.
Yeah, and this guy, Craig Silver, this the co-founder of the app, Shmiel, and it's very, very great the app because it's around. It can make you can let you cook in the house certain foods only, and then just give it to the neighborhoods or sell it to the neighborhoods.
Okay, so check this out, you guys. Now, pretty much, this is what he's saying. You can go on this app, and you can find Mr. Chef Roberto Vergara. You know, I am really challenging myself with this last name, Vergara.
Yeah, you should try my waters.
That's what's. Oh, that look good.
I gave it to one to Andrew, and he loved it.
Okay. I know, Mr. Andrew love it. And thank you, Mr. Andrew, for sending Mr. Roberto by. You guys can get Mr. Roberto, and he can come cook for you. Okay, your personal chef. Come on now. Yeah, that's one of them days where you have to sit down and you and your significant other or your husband or wife call Mr. Roberto up. He'll be the one to come cook that meal for you. You ain't got to keep going to these restaurants where they cook in front of you. Mr. Roberto will personally do it for you. Okay, so y'all know you got to look him up in the Chicagoland area. Now, Mr. Roberto, I got another question for you. Are you willing to travel to cook for people?
Yes, definitely. Yes.
How far have you been?
I'm just only in the suburbs. For me, it's travel because, but I'm willing to travel to another state or
other states.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm sure it will be a feat to that. You know, with the accent, where I love it. Did you start cooking from back home, or you began cooking in the, out here in the States?
Oh, here in the
Okay.
States.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And what makes your business, you being a personal chef, better than anyone else?
Okay, well, for me to cooking is the difference is gonna be I'm cooking with ambient. I'm cooking with happiness. I'm a, I'm a, I'm in love with my wife. I got my one children of 1 year and one newborn. And I think cooking with passion and love it makes the difference of everything. And make
Look
the
at
good
you.
music, all the ambient. Yeah, it makes you feel well, make you forget all the stress all
Mhm.
the day
Mhm.
on the traffic
You know what?
and everything. Yes.
My Mr. Right coming. My Mr. Right coming. I like that, Mr. Roberto. And were you looking to, as far as, are you looking to keep your business where you're gonna pass it down to generation once you grow big as you want? Are you planning on passing it to the kids, or how are you planning on doing that for the future?
Yes, it's very curious, and I like this question because it's like I told you, I had the talent and the blood. It's like it take time to cooking, but for me it was easy, and hopefully my childrens can like the passion.
Like you do. This
Yeah,
love there. It's love there. And it takes
yeah.
to show someone how to cook. That does take some time, some patience and love. Everybody can't cook.
Yeah, actually, all the schools you should have the classic culinary for teaching the children to have like a skill because
Mhm,
it's more than a skill where you can cook anywhere. If you know to cook, you can cook anywhere.
mhm.
Yeah, and you can
But wait a
survive.
minute. Yeah, and all depends on the seasoning too, baby. Okay. So, Mr. Roberto, we're going to wrap this up because I know you have your. I just seen your lovely wife. She's beautiful, and your
Thank you so much,
and Rico. Wait, what was the dog name? Chico.
Chico.
How can one more time give them is there a telephone number where they can contact you at, or a website where they can besides the app, is there a website they can contact you on?
Okay, the phone number is 773-312-0201.
Mm-hmm.
And you can contact me by email and chefrobertovergara at outlook.com.
Okay. And you guys, I will have all that posted below as well. I'm trying to make sure there's nothing that I forgot, but is there anything you want to add? Any inspiration that you would like to add about Tutti Frutti being a chef? I know the love is there. I mean, even with the answer, the love is there. I love that. I love that. I love that. But is there anything you would like to let the audience know anything that you would like to inspire them with? And another thing too, the pandemic, even though it might have shut down your business, it didn't shut down your heart because you just kept going.
Well, it was hard because it's 10 years of your life, no day off.
But
Yeah.
what God got for you is for you. Can't no man take it away. So with that being said, you still doing a good job. Hold on. Okay, so what will be the last word of inspiration you would like to give to the audience?
Can you repeat?
Okay,
Yes.
what would be the inspiration you would like to tell the audience? How can you inspire them to keep going? Even though the pandemic came through, it didn't stop your heart from, still cooking, the passion for cooking for other people. What advice would you give them?
Well, it's don't lose the faith because it happens. It comes at the right time. You know?
That's
And sometimes when I fell, when I closed the restaurant, it's like I'm a loser. No, I thought in my brain, oh, I'm a loser now. I lost everything. But when I look in the apps and everything, and there's another opportunities with the new law. This when I say, okay, let's do it again.
That's right. So we don't give up, you guys. We are entrepreneurs on the rise. Everyone that came through, have been affected by the pandemic one way or another, but it didn't stop us because we're still out here giving back. And all I ask y'all to do when you get a chance, subscribe, like, and share. Go check Mr. Roberto out. You have to try it. A personal chef, who can beat that? And on top of all that, share, like, and subscribe again and support us entrepreneurs. We went through the storm, but we coming out, because let me tell you something, and this is how I'm going to end it. If God is for us, who dare or be against us? Okay. So with that being said, you guys, thank you for tuning in. Subscribe, like, and share. We love you, Mr. Roberto. Thank you for coming out to Brookshire Desire. And I'm gonna look you up because I'm gonna need that personal chef.